Yeah, dog. Thomas G here once again with another cryptocurrency video for you guys. Don't forget to smash that like button, drop a comment, and always remember, I'm not a financial advisor. For damn sure not a professional. This is cryptocurrency. You got to do some research. Don't ever allow a social media influencer on any social media platform out there to influence you when it comes to cryptocurrency, because you can't get wrecked. Today might be a prime example also, but we're going to dig into it, show you guys how to do a little bit of research for those that are just out there hearing the rumors, hearing the facts, whatever it may be. We're going to take a deep dive into game5ball.com. Game5ball. That's a token that was released by one of my childhood idols, Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Who didn't grow up loving the dynamic duo of Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan from the Chicago Bulls, all right? So Scottie Pippen already had an NFT platform project that came out, a while back. And listen, when it comes to NFT, guys, there's a lot of failed projects in NFTs. Even Bored Ape Yacht Club, based off what they were worth, the floor price of Ethereum for, a Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT. When you look at the difference between the floor price at the peak of the market for those NFTs till today, the average Joe is going to say that's a rug, right? Oh, it rugged. Any project that fails in crypto, oh, it's a rug. NFTs especially, but NFTs were destined for failure across the board. Most of them have failed, if not all of them, that I can remember that had some pretty awesome peaks, right? So Scottie Pippen, this is not his first rodeo. He released a game5ball. Ball token is the name of the token that he's launching. He wants to tokenize history because he has the actual game5ball from that championship game back in the day that they won. So he's looking to tokenize history by utilizing the Ethereum network with the token, with the actual game5ball. Great, right? Some things happened at the launch, though. And this is why being able to do your own research is important, because Scottie Pippen on some post, you'll see here, he got like the X, I guess you could call it the X account fact checker here, where it just allows the audience to read as a warning, right? Where it says, yesterday's post, let's ball. He puts the contract address. This is Scottie Pippen's Twitter, right? Now today, almost 24 hours, it says this user is a scammer and the token launch is also a scam. The deployer is tied to multiple abandoned projects. The deployer wallet has already sold 330,000 worth of tokens. It leads to two people from Twitter, this guy named Waz Crypto, and then ZachXPT, which, just to be completely transparent about ZachXPT, he's like a crypto blockchain forensics investigator, if that's what you want to call him. Does pretty deep dives into cryptocurrency. Now, ZachXPT, if you've been around for a long time, he was actually a part of a lot of promotions of scams themselves. Everybody in crypto has talked about something that has gone down under, because cryptocurrencies, it's a tough market. A lot of them fail. They go down 95%. They get called scams when they're down, and they go back up, and then people kind of forget about it. But when they don't recover, oh, it's a scam. So keep that in mind. That's what I want to keep in mind, is a deep dive into what's going on with the Scottie Pippen token launch. So token launched, right? And $330,000, you can see, is all over Twitter. $330,000 worth of tokens was sold at launch, right? By the actual deployer wallet. So what the deployer wallet? Well, it's the wallet that creates the actual token. If you go into Deck Screener here, you can utilize the tools and then use Debank, which by the way, the link is in the description, guys. If you haven't collected your Debank XP, that expires August 4th in 2 days. So you may have some free airdrop XP waiting for you. Link will be in the description for that. But we're going to go to Deck Screener here and just simply click on the holder link. You'll see the holders, the token supply, 1,389 holders, but I'm going to click on game5ball, the actual token. So it'll lead me here where I'm going to see the contract address right here, where I would just copy and paste and be able to go to Uniswap and purchase the token using this. But I'm actually going to click on the link there for the token address. You'll see token tracker game 5 ball, that's the token. And then the contract creator address. This is the one right here that everybody is talking about that dumped at the very beginning. Now, I did join because, again, Scottie Pippen, I wanted to get involved with this token because one of my idols, Scottie Pippen, bro. Like, who wouldn't want to invest in Scottie Pippen token, who's a huge fan like myself of the Chicago Bulls? So what happened after the event took place and the sell-off happened, everyone's going, what the hell's going on? Well, if you join the Telegram group, they simply said that they did not release, and this is true because I was there at the launch, they did not release the contract address to the public. They released it and went live with the intentions of trying to tackle down snipers. That is what they are saying, right? So they successfully take down snipers. They sold tokens, and then they took that Ethereum and started putting LP in to strengthen the floor. Now, has that taken place? Well, you can take a look. It's all here on the blockchain. This is the deployer. This is the address that deployed the ball token, right? It has 40 Ethereum. And when you're looking here at Etherscan, it's not very it's hard to navigate, but you can go to Debank and you can type it in here, the address, copy and paste it, and you will see what's going on in much further detail and a lot better visual on what's happened with this wallet. The wallet currently has 40 Ethereum, which originally people were like, it sold $330,000 worth of ball, which was about 103 Ethereum, right? So Scottie Pippen's going back and forth. He's saying after the attack on ball, which he's talking about the snipers, data shows 103 ETH was removed to mitigate these attacks. Dev has already added back 80 ETH and will continue to add all 103 ETH with the price now stable. Is this in fact true? If you go to the transactions, you will see that whether that's Scottie Pippen writing on his own Twitter or somebody he's hired, that's his actual Twitter that he's been using for years now, but has that been going on? It's this transparency that he's speaking as far as words matching up to what's happening on the blockchain. The blockchain does sell. They didn't hide anything. They said they did that to wreck bots and sniper bots, and they ended up with 103 ETH, and they would start adding it. Yes, it adds up. Actually, this wallet is using Ethereum to buy ball token, right? And at certain points, you'll see here for hours, you'll see 1 ETH, 1 ETH, 0.2 ETH, 1 ETH, 1 ETH, 1 ETH, 1 ETH, 4 ETH, supporting the price, 3 ETH, 8 ETH buys. So they have used that ETH that they said, right, that they use to wreck the bots and to put it into LP and buy the token. They have been doing exactly what has been happening on the blockchain. You can see 20 hours and 32 minutes ago is when they sold the 200 million ball, which was worth right now 511,000, but they sold it yesterday for the 331,000, which was the 100.3 ETH. That was at the initial launch. You can see here on the actual Debank when everything took place too. So added liquidity here. You can see when the token was deployed. All this stuff, as long as you go as far as you go back to from the time the token was created. These addresses, they got 50 million ball, which are apparently tokens for the team. Scottie Pippen owns many of those addresses. When it was deployed, how much it minted right here. You can see all that. It's all on the blockchain. Now, since that happened and the 103 ETH was taken and extracted with the, what they say was to fight the sniper bots, they did do that prior to dropping the contract address for people to buy in. Now, did people get wrecked right when it launched because then they bought this dip and it went up and then went down? Of course, yeah, that's cryptocurrency. But the contract address was dropped for everyone to buy after the fact. It's been trading like this. It's down today. The market conditions aren't too great, so you can blame that or not blame that. But everything Scottie Pippen is saying is adding up. Where I look at ZachXPT, right, and I'm seeing that he has this graph here that's linking this deployer address, right, to Little Hippo, which is an NFT project, Freaky to NFT, and like a Mr. Mo.eth. So again, were these rugs or scams? No, they were failed NFT platforms, NFT projects, right? Failed projects. They were not intentional rug pulls by Scottie Pippen. I don't believe that. I think there was intentions to make money and be successful, but it's really easier said than done, especially the way the market works with NFTs and crypto in general. That 90% of projects fail, no matter how good the utility is, right? And they are linked to 2 failed NFT projects. And it matches up with what they said in the Telegram chat, where they launched the token and let the bots take over for 30 minutes and sold on them. Then it went live to you and I, where we could buy in here. So that adds up. And the Ethereum didn't get sent out to cash out anywhere. It's all here on the blockchain. I can see that. I can see that as clear as day, that they're using the Ethereum, and they'll probably continue to use it as I'm recording this video to keep buying and fighting the market. Like at 12 minutes and 50 seconds ago, 1 ETH was purchased. The price was just down, a little bit, and the deployer wallet is using that Ethereum to buy back. All right. That is on chain. Whether you believe that they are doing that because they got caught, that's on you. To paint a narrative and put it on Twitter, listen, if ZachXPT makes a tweet about Scottie Pippen and it's not as juicy as he has put it out there to be, right? He's not going to get views. He's not going to get the attention he's looking for. So his work is great. He does a lot of great work, but I highly doubt that if he puts anything below the magnitude of things that he puts together without making it a little bit crispy, a little bit more edgy, and a little bit more dodgy than it actually was, people are going to just disregard it. He's not going to get likes. And I don't even know where these tweets are, if available at all, if he took them down, right? I know this guy's tweet's still up there, but this has been explained by the team. So my position here, and if you go to the holder wallet, just go back to Deck Screener and click here, you can see here, they talked about all these wallets. They talked about the deployer wallet and everything they said as far as the Ethereum that was extracted to mitigate the losses or mitigate the damage that the sniper bots can, do at the beginning of a project, was sold off, and the intention is to put it back. And they have been putting it back in the project and then adding LP. They're doing things of that nature. And I just don't see Scottie Pippen caught in the act. I see people jumping on it rather fast because a lot of celebrity tokens have failed and look like they rug. So everyone wants to go and say, hey, he rug pulled, and they want to be the first one to put an X post about it, right? But no one's going on camera live and doing this data, this quick analysis that shows you, okay, this address deployed the contract, it sold a lot, they came out and told you why they did it, and they've been adding that ETH in every hour of the day continuously. You can see 4 ETH, I showed you 3 ETH, 8 ETH, 3 ETH, 6 ETH, 8 ETH, 8 ETH, all going back to buy ball token, okay? Which puts the deployer wallet owning 14.8%, plus these wallets here for the team to control the supply, which every token wants to control the supply so the price can go up. That's a page taken right out of Satoshi's book, but everybody's kind of altered it because Satoshi never moved anything as far as Bitcoin after the initial stages. So am I bullish on Ball? I'm bullish on the fact that the rumor has spread fast enough for the price to take a hit where I'm a buyer, and I love Scottie Pippen, and I love that I can read blockchain. And from when I was on that live Telegram chat, that adds up between this 30-minute period that they talked about, the representative came and talked about, and how they said that all that Ethereum, Scottie Pippen himself said, the representative said it himself, it was going to go back to buying Ball and providing LP. They have done just that. And that's why blockchain is transparent. It speaks the truth, and the truth is matching up with what is being said. So for me, tokenizing a game 5 ball, I don't understand, exactly what Scottie has planned here. At the end of the day, if a silly meme coin, cats, dogs, fish, Pepe this, Chinese Pepe that, can succeed, why couldn't Scottie Pippen with the game 5 ball that he wants to tokenize succeed? Especially when the transparency of everything that they've done since launch has been spoke about, and it adds up on chain, and it's not just me trying to get views and likes, it's me just looking really quickly like I just did. It doesn't take a lot of time. But if I wanted to spin the truth and be like a CNN type atmosphere here, like a fake news journalist, I could be like these guys here who really just juice up, they just beef up the chaos and the drama for the views, but they have good intentions. I see why they do that, but it's not showing that Scottie Pippen is running away with 103 ETH or anybody else. It's literally buying ball token on a massive dip from where it went, from where they said they gave their story. I gave you the story that they provided, and then here we are with the market conditions that we are, not doing too bad. $1.6 million market cap on the Ethereum network. While, hey man, go look what's going out there in the stock market and crypto. The U.S. could be heading into a recession, so things are going to get interesting. And I'm going to roll with Scottie. Okay, I did my blockchain analysis. I've already looked at those NFT addresses. They weren't straight rugs. They were straight up failures, which is different. It's okay to fail in crypto because it happens hundreds of times per day. Literally, tokens launch all the time at NFTs. And some have cruel intentions and bad intentions, but some of those really have, the best intentions to do well, and they just don't have the community to back them up, and nothing goes, from there. So don't forget to pound the like button. Scottie Pippen, game 5. Take me to the finals. Take me to the win. I put a little bit into this, and we'll see where we go from there. I'm going to trade it. I swung trade it a little bit, but I'll keep a moon bag. Till next time, we'll do it again. Yeah, dog.